Good evening, ladies, lords, lasses, and all those in between. It is I, your humble game master, the Deathly Shad, here today to bring some more Rains of Vitrium, with my lovely little co-hosts. Agathar, say hi to the people.
Hello, people.
Azadora, say hi to the people.
Hello.
Morrigan, say hi to the people.
Hello.
Renswu, say goodbye to the say hello to the people.
Say goodbye. All right, later.
No.
No!
Hello.
Soren, say hi. Say hello to the people.
Hello, how's it going?
And Silvaris, say hi to the people.
Hi, y'all. Yes, Shy, you blanked out. It's already next week, Tuesday.
Oh,
What?
God.
Dawn of the
Doc,
next
how long
day.
is I out for?
It's already the 28th.
Yeah, yippee
So,
yahoo!
so we have a lovely show for you guys today. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all those stuff, and whatnot. If you want to catch us live, you can do so at twitch.tv/deathlyshad on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. CST, so you can see for the pre-stream and post-stream, maybe even help name the episode and whatnot. And with that being said and done, let us get right into the action. So, when last we left our heroes, Agathar the Kobold Rogue, Morgan the Halfling Divination Wizard, Brentsaw the Red Folk Monk, Soren the Red Folk Samurai, Silvaris the Harpy Wizard, and Cazadora the Owlin Rogue. The party took a little bit of R&R after dealing with Calagrin and Celest and stopping the invasion of it, warping the entire island of Magna Achillia, the capital city of Celest, into the ocean where it no longer floated and could cause a threat to their entire society.
It still floats. It's an island now.
They were then rewarded for their efforts, and well, they were then resting, relaxing, and so on and so forth. But Francois wanted to call up a bit of a group meeting to basically, or was it Morgan?
It was Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan wanted to call up a group meeting to basically say, hey, yo, I know that we want to go get Francois's brother, but let's not go there immediately, or at least let's head in that general direction, and we can talk to him, contact him, and see if we can get him to come over to where we are, to get him into safety, away from Calagrin, to which Francois took offense to that, and said...
Not worded in a great way.
Yeah, it was not worded in a great way. To which Francois took offense to that and said, no, we need to go get him. Like, just go there and get him. Straight up. And there was a bit of a disagreement and a bit of dissonance, but it seemed as if a majority of the people sided with Francois as she headed off to her room and made a little phone call to Mel, her beloved second mother, and said, Mel, I need you to help me. I need you to get Drolam's skyship and come to my location. It's important.
Pick me up.
And Mel was like, oh, I'll be right there. And then I Need a Hero started playing as she basically hijacked the ship and started steering it that way.
Don't sever yourself too. Don't leave me. No.
There's a cylinder brick there's a cylinder brick in the McDonald's parking lot where Jerome parked the airship. Like, son of a bitch!
No. Drolam's very much aware and still on board. It was one of those things of like, but we're doing other things. It's for my daughter.
It's for my daughter.
Damn it, you're right. Oh, I know what it's like, a child in need. All right, on we're going. And so, the two grandmothers make their way in a direction.
They
To maybe
sure
pick you guys up.
do.
Yeah. And, I believe that we can, at first, focus in on you, Cazadora.
Why?
Because a traveler is rapidly approaching your location.
Oh
Quick,
god.
hide. Run. Vanish.
Okay.
Abscond.
Like, that's not a promise, that's a warning.
There's a threat.
Where is my location, out of curiosity?
Likely
mean,
somewhere
like,
within
well-
the roost.
yeah, somewhere within the cart. Like, where are you in the cart?
I don't
What are you doing?
know. I think the last thing I said is I went up to my room, so I'm probably in my room.
Okay, then yeah,
I would
no.
assume, like,
You are being
did we-
approached. Your
did
room.
we long rest ever?
Not yet. But you will get a long rest before Mel arrives at the very least.
Okay.
So yeah, there is a small knock upon your door.
I guess. What time of day is it?
It's
Wait,
nearing...
we haven't slept yet. Okay, she's awake. She'll poke her head out.
It's Cinder. Gives you a little wave. Yoo-hoo.
Did you need something?
Yes, I was curious. It seemed like a pretty rough situation down there during the dinner, no? And I was wondering how you were holding up after, that and the big city event and dealing with
Let's
Calagrin
go up to the
forces.
roof. I don't want to talk in the hallway because that's kind of weird.
Of course. And he'll kind of like step back and allow you to leave your room.
Mhm.
Then he'll follow you up to the roof. Takes you a few flights of stairs, but you get there.
I guess wherever there's, like, I'm assuming there's, like, some benches and stuff, so she'll go and...
Of course
Is there? I don't know. Rooftop
Yes.
garden?
Yeah, there is. A couple benches up there
I
now.
think she slumps onto a one of the benches and is just like, long day.
I can tell. Do you want to talk about it?
Which parts?
Any parts you see, any parts you so desire to.
I don't know. Honestly, the party drama, I feel like I shouldn't have said anything because, frankly, I don't know any of them well enough to really have an opinion. So I probably should have just stayed out of that entirely.
I mean, you still had an opinion on it, no?
Sure, but it's not informed. Also, I But yeah, no,
He makes a rolling
it felt
motion.
weird.
Why
I
should
don't
you
know.
feel...
Today was just a very strange day. This whole situation has been very strange in a lot of ways.
I can imagine so. You got your master back, yes?
Yes. He's asleep in my room, which is why we're up here. And I don't really know what to do now. Do I stay here? I mean, I have to go with Alex for now, but he's unconscious at least. He's certainly not safe here. I wouldn't leave him in the clutches of the other mages, even if they claim that they're friendly. But I've also never left Celeste before, and I don't...
Well, you heard that there is more Calagrin activity in the country, yes?
Sure. But I also don't really trust the mages here, too.
To do what benefits their people?
They're going to do what benefits themselves, regardless what it does to other people. But I do think Calagrin is the bigger threat at the moment, unfortunately.
I think that if you are endeared as a person that has stopped this aggressive assault of Calagrin, that you were on the front lines at every point in time, combating them, fighting them, and the like, that your people will have no choice but to respect you as not only the saviors of their country, but as perhaps even the saviors of the world. No? Which means that mayhaps they will have you have a bit more sway in their political leanings.
Oh god, politics, fuck no. 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 I don't
I mean, if you want to make a change, you have to. You would have to have clout to do so, no?
I mean, Calagrin needs to be defeated. I know that. I'm just not sure what there's even going to be left of this country to come back to by the time this is all over. So.
Well,
It's okay.
It is a hard situation. But there are times where someone has to make a choice, no? Whatever you choose to do, I shall be supportive of.
I mean, yeah, that's...
I know that the people here do enjoy you and your company, from what I have seen. More so than even me, despite having been here longer. He flashes you a small smile.
Yeah, you do seem to have a interesting relationship with some of the other people that live here in this cart.
People do not like me because of a stigma surrounding my own people.
Yeah, the travelers don't really come to Celeste much, that I've noticed, which is probably for the best. I don't think...
We don't travel much outside of Vitrium. Usually if we do, something has gone wrong. Or someone needs to.
Yeah, it's you know, it's it's a lot.
Well,
above table, how long has it been since Cazadora joined the group?
like
3 weeks.
Yeah. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, at least a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think she just kind of chuckles and just goes, yeah, a month ago I would go weeks or more without really even talking to most other more than one person at a time at most. It's a lot.
I could not imagine a life like that. I have always had my siblings.
Siblings aren't always what they're not. They're not always great.
Did you have a bad experience with yours?
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Of course.
you.
That's a noise of, how do I say this in a way that doesn't sound incredibly shitty?
No, she. I have no family. I have no family. And there was a time when that was not the case, and it wasn't all my choice. Yeah. It's okay though.
He'll reach out and give you a small pat on the shoulder.
Nope.
Doesn't
She will
matter.
sidestep that. Sorry.
All right.
An attempt was made.
He doesn't pursue. It's like it's avoided. It's like sorry.
She's not like egregious about it. She just kind of weaves slightly away from it.
Yeah. Sorry. Me and my coach are very touchy. No.
Upset or offended. I'm not. I wish I could have the levels of trust that I would. No, I don't really know how to say this. I don't.
You wish that you could trust people as openly as others do?
Casual touch is never going to be a thing for me. It's just not. She'll reach into her pocket and pull out some random tchotchke and hand it to him and be like, "Here, you can stuff."
He takes what looks to be a garish pink circle with a white skull and crossbones through it, and a little it's like a hairpiece that is black and has purple highlights to it. And he looks at it.
A hairpiece?
No, it's basically a jump.
It's basically a what? Sorry.
Sorry, I had to knock something down. Jump scared me. It's basically a Jolly Roger, but with but instead of like a pirate hat on top, it's hair instead.
Wait,
what it looks like.
Wait, what? It's a little toupee? It's a little Jolly Roger toupee.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. She will give that shit away, please.
he takes it and goes, thank you. And then he makes it, he pockets it into his robes. You don't have to apologize for not being as attached.
Did I apologize?
No. No, wait, you did.
Did I? I genuinely don't know. This is me. This is me saying I don't know. I apologize too much when I talk, so I might have apologized.
I think you did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Probably. I say sorry all the time.
Taz and Cinder both get nosebleeds.
Anyway. But I am. I am. It is fine. And thank you for the chat. It is interesting. My siblings will certainly have a bit of fun with it.
If you have any actual things that you like to collect, you should let me know. I'm always looking to add to my own collection of stuff. So I come across a lot of weird shit.
You know what? I do like to collect masks.
Masks.
Yes. Much like the one I'm wearing right now.
No, I got that. I figured that out.
In fact, he is going to reach up, and this mask, he find the design for it. So, this mask in particular, it is a white. It's a pale blue fox mask with a lot of purple highlights and etchings to it along the eyes, around the middle of the forehead, and the ears, and a lime green nose, like on the tip of it, and he is going to reach up and hesitate a moment before he removes his mask.
Taza doesn't do anything because she has no idea what the significance of this might or might not be.
If you would like, you can roll for me a history check.
Sure.
Wisdom as an elder's being is unveiled.
In the 3 weeks you have known this man, he has never once removed his mask. Neither him nor his siblings. They keep those on at all times. They eat with them on, they drink with them on. They don't ever remove their mask. But he does. And as he pulls it away, I will reveal to you a art piece I have of this individual.
Oh,
You can.
good gravy. He's naked.
It's a nondescript face with the
Is this like being sent toe pics?
It's Slender Man.
There you go.
I've seen Cinder. I like
with a
this.
sensor
I like
bar
this.
over his eyes.
Yeah,
I've seen that. It's really pretty. I've seen that before.
yeah. He flashes you an actual smile as he
Oh my god.
offers you his mask. Sorry, what?
He flashes you?
He
Oh
flashes
my
you?
god. Guys.
She smiles back. I think she's touched, like genuinely understands that this is. She doesn't understand the full context of it, obviously, but she does understand this is important to him, and so she is. I think, she does take that at heart. But she's also super awkward and doesn't really know how to do friendly stuff. So I think
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, no.
I think she does.
Uh.
She wants to. Yeah.
So yeah,
So she
he hands you his mask.
hands me.
Yeah, he hands it to you. Or he offers
Oh.
it to you. You may take it if you wish.
Push it back. Do no thanks.
Clean this out first.
Do you want me to find more?
I was thinking if you were going to go find masks for me to collect, that perhaps you should have one for yourself to collect, no?
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate this.
He is then going to hold up 2 fingers. No, wait, 3 fingers. You can hold up 3 fingers. You are the 3rd person I have taken this off.
I mean, no pressure, right? Yeah, that's... I wish I knew how to reciprocate. But I don't.
Sometimes there is no way to reciprocate. It is a act of and faith I give to you. After all, what else are friends for, no?
Don't really know, to be honest. I don't have many of those either.
Neither do I, evidently, no?
Thank you for this. I'm gonna go. Because if I stay, I'm gonna cry, and I'm not doing that. So,
Yeah.
so
Allow me to.
Nope. Going.
Okay. Okay. I was going to make this less awkward for the both of us. Yeah, I have an idea. He kind of wipes a hand across his face, and a new mask appears. This one inverted in colors from the one that you have in your hand. As he says, "On 3 we go," and he says 1, 2, 3, and he throws a smoke pellet on the ground that just fog everywhere.
And the fog passes, and he's on the ground coughing.
Have you ever seen the Emperor's New Groove? The scene where Kronk is sneaking.
Yeah.
And the scene where he's like plastered up against the wall going, because he gets caught in the middle of like, yeah.
Oh my
that's
God,
Kazu. She's like,
reminded me of my favorite tweet of all time. So just like later losers, I flick you off. I spin donuts in the parking lot and I fill it with smoke. The smoke clears. I'm laying dead on the ground.
and as the smoke clears, you're sitting there like, he's gone.
No, she is also gone.
Okay.
She is going back down to her room to continue checking on Alex.
Okay.
And honestly, probably while she's waiting for Alex to wake up, she's probably also, I don't know, digging through her various collections of stuff, trying to find a spot to put the mask.
I have a question. Do you feel the mask, or do you kind of like hold it
like
or examine
feel
it?
the mask? What do you want from me here?
I mean, like, do you examine it?
Yes.
Okay.
She will examine it carefully. She was just told by somebody who she considers to be sort of a friend, well, as close as she knows to do with friends, that she is now having to find more masks for this guy. So she'll examine it, try to see what's up.
All right. You examine it, and this mask itself, it seems to be of a fine quality material make. You kind of place a hand on the back of it, and you see your fingers do not. They they sink into it as if there is more space inside the mask than you would imagine it being. It's a very flat-faced looking mask is what you have in your hands, but it's obviously magical, so that way people with muzzles can wear it and it still be flat. Or any other kind of, like beats.
She does not put it on. She does not try to wear it.
Oh, of course.
I know what you're angling for.
And as you kind of like are looking it over, your collector sense pings on this particular mask. It is up there with like other legendary collectibles you have.
Do I have to start murdering travelers to steal their masks now?
Oh my god.
I mean, I won't, of course.
And
She's never murdered anyone for their collectibles.
Yeah, no.
Yet.
No, the part was for the collectibles. That's the part that you gotta focus on.
Yeah, and well, that's really about that. That's really the one scene that I wanted to get done today. Before we move on to the next one and the arrival of Mel and Dralam and whatnot. Does anyone else have any other scene they would like to do in particular with any of the NPCs or each other before we jump cut to the next day?
No.
I don't have anything planned.
No. Aguilar is occupied and Belle is pondering.
I might have like a bit ago, but I forgot about it.
Oh no, Etchel bled.
I love that concept of a mask. I'm gonna give it to you guys one day. It's a beautiful mask idea.
I'll try to find it for
A
you.
little horrifying.
In fact, one of the magical items that was given to my earlier D&D group was a green ribbon. And effectively, while you're attuned to it, you can get back up from being dropped to 0 hit points to like hit points equal to your level once per day. And every time you use this effect, for you and everyone around you, you have a -1 to death saving throws that stacks.
Oh no.
And also, if you put that ribbon on someone who's dead, it brings them back to life, and it automatically attunes them to the item. So long as they remain attuned to that item, they live.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty metal and kind of cool.
It's an anti-Agathar item.
Here it is. I found it. It's called the,
Yeah, Aguilar doesn't want Aguilar doesn't want any part of that.
I found it. It's called the Skittering Mask.
Oh my
The
gosh.
skittering
Hate
A
that.
skittering mask is a hand-carved wooden full-head mask that sports several holes along each side of the face. The first time each day that you begin your turn unconscious and within 25 feet of an enemy, skittering metallic insect legs emerge from the holes in the mask and step 5 feet away from the nearest enemy, dragging your body along with the mask.
I mean, I love it, but that's horrifying. That's awesome.
I makes me think of like the re-deads from like Ocarina of Time. Those things are like, what?
And then there's a better one. There's an upgraded version that it'll step 15 feet away. For 1 minute every time you begin your turn still unconscious and within, it steps again. And allies can use a one-action signal, and the mask will drag you towards them.
That's beautiful and horrifying at the same time. Mel would give that to someone.
It's useful, but it's fucking horrific.
Here,
No.
Agathar, you tend to go down very often.
To be fair, it's
I just
only
picture
horrible
it.
for the rest of your party members because you're
Yeah.
unconscious.
Yeah.
My thing is, it's like every time I think, like every time I see that item, it makes me think of, the fucking mask from JoJo.
Oh yeah.
I just pictured that.
It makes me think of the thing with like the head that sprouts the spider legs and skitters away. Anyway, moving along. So, you guys, basically pass go time to the next day. A few events are going to occur. Cazador, are you still in your room? Did you sleep in your room?
Have we officially long rested now?
Yes, you have officially long rested.
Oh, in that case, yes. Surrounded by all these fucking daywalkers, I guess I'd better sort of attempt to be awake during the day.
I would say, you would see a stirring to your right as Alex slowly comes back to the left.
Why? I'm sorry. I'm trying to hit the long rest button on my sheet. I don't know if anything happened or not, so I give up.
I mean, I
It's
just
probably-
manually
it's pretty
reset my
subtle.
resources.
No. It's usually pretty subtle, so.
That's what I do. I manually reset
enough.
my resources. I don't use the long rest buttons and stuff.
I was about to say, I was like, I didn't
There's
fucking
a,
know
there's
that
a
it
long
had
rest
one.
Yeah. So,
I've been doing this for 4 years and we didn't know it existed.
I've been
Yeah.
using it.
So, slowly, Alex stirs back to the land of the living, sitting up in his, in your bed and kind of, like, blinking away the sleepiness. Whoa, where am I?
I think Morgan calls it the roost.
Oh! Wait, which reality is this?
I don't know, man. I don't know how to answer that question.
All right,
She
well that
will come, and she doesn't give him a full hug, but she does give him like a friendly, like, pat
hug.
on the head, and like, I think she does kind of put one arm around his shoulder a little bit.
He'll lean
That's
into
about
you
as close
and
to a hug as she gets.
he'll lean into you and give you a half hug back. Oh, thank you. That means that with you giving me a half hug and you saying exactly what you just said, that narrows us down to about 4 different realities.
You know I hate that shit.
Oh, sorry. Might have underestimated. Now I know which one it is.
Now we're down to 2.
It all
Anyway.
depends on how long.
Anyway. Out of curiosity, Air Force One, did they have a harpy in their midst?
Yes. You sent the harpy, I think, home instead
Yeah.
of bringing her with the rest of us.
Well, that's because she wanted to go home.
Yeah, but that's something you really should have asked. We should have had more of a discussion about that, I think.
Oh no, did I do a bungle again?
A little bit. I don't think it's irretrievable. But
Okay. Well, I can go retrieve her quickly if need be.
I would say yes, but I would also say probably at least ask her first and get like.
Oh, of course. I was just going to warp there real quick, ask, and if she wants to come back, I'd take her back with me. Otherwise, I'd just reappear.
Sure.
Like you just look, everyone, I brought her back, and she's just like dragging nails through the fucking floorboards. No, not here.
I was about to check out the library book. No.
No, she does have a library book, and she was about to check it out, but gets teleported away. She's like, no.
No,
Perfect ready for this one to come in stock.
Even worse, when she got teleported,
Do
she
you
took
have
the
any idea
library
what the
book
late
with
fees
her.
are going to be like for this thing?
She took the library book with her when she got teleported, so she took it out of the library without properly checking it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my
This-
library card over this. Don't you realize?
This is how I get banned.
You fool!
She actually checked out that book before getting trapped in the tower.
Oh God.
Oh
It's
my
3 years overdue. They were trying to return it.
Anyway,
Um,
After a long list, I can finally. Why am I in the cart?
Oh no.
But at the very least, I do believe there is money owed her for her part in helping us with everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think as a college student and a wizard, I think the spell components get expensive and stuff. So
Of course,
she probably could use that.
All right, I will.
Do you need food or anything? You literally passed out after being held prisoner for a while, and then you just barely woke up.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. I need a lot of food right now. I am wasting away, Cazadora. Can't you see how much thinner I've gotten? He doesn't look any different.
Yeah, no, I can practically see through. Let's go ask Morgan if we can acquire food. I don't think we want to go rummaging around in her kitchen without express permission.
Oh yes, of course not. Morgan's very protective of the food resources.
Alex
For
says, "Man, I'm so
reasons.
hungry." Cazadora just goes, "Great, I just caught a fish the other day."
Ooh, I love the fishes you get. So yeah,
Pretty fun.
the two of you begin to make your way down to the kitchen area. Who else is arriving at the kitchen area for breakfast?
Barnwood.
All right, Tornwood.
Agathar she would make an appearance early in the morning, I think. Probably before people are up.
Ha ha ha. You
Oh.
assume Morgan was asleep.
I know she's not asleep. She wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay. How early are we talking? Before night? Before light?
Probably when light is appearing.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say before light.
So you're heading down. Yeah, there's Morgan prepping what looks to be she's peeling potatoes and dropping them into a pot of water.
Mm-hmm.
Cigarette hanging from her lip. She kind of looks over at you. Hair done up in a bandana.
Mm-hmm. She has a little the bib for the egg. Morning.
Hello. Good morning, Agathar. You're early. I can't say I have anything worth eating ready at the moment.
No, that's okay. I slept a little bit earlier than most people probably, so apologies for missing dinner, but I was passed out by then.
You'll have more coming this morning then, if that is the case.
Yeah, well, a little extra portion would be appreciated. And she sits on like the bar stool that's like kind of facing the island. That's like facing Morgan. Belle filled me in on the dinner conversation yesterday.
Not much of a conversation.
I know. It's probably one I maybe should have been there for, but yeah, it didn't work out that way.
You can't help how your body is. If you were tired and needed rest, that's what you needed.
Yes, being in that form for as long as I was and exerting that much energy, I don't really feel it until I come out of it. So you know, when I came out of it, it was pretty quick. I might have an idea about what you were concerned about. About
Which concern?
The war effort with our objective. I think we can complete two things at once.
You know of an archmage within the Ember Sticks.
I gotta look through my notes again. It's actually been so long since I thought about it. Is he in Xanadu or is he in Ember Sticks? I don't remember. Where's the other linchpins? Where's my linchpin list? Different kind of list. Is there an Archmage in Ember Sticks or is it in Xanadu?
What
Shad?
was the question?
Is there an Archmage in the Ember Sticks or is it just in Xanadu? I'm trying to find my fucking list. I can't
It
find it.
is Xanadu is one. You don't know where the illusion Archmage is, but you do.
Yeah, we do. He's in the caravan.
We know he's in Vitrium, supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly in Vitrium.
The linchpin is in the caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sure.
yeah,
Just
my
the
fault.
linchpin.
Right. He's definitely just a linchpin.
Okay. I don't know where all this is coming from, but anyway.
Okay.
And the Archmage divination, you have no idea where she is.
Right. Yeah,
Or
she
where
hasn't
they
revealed
are.
herself yet. Okay. She kind of shakes her head. Oh, about the one in Xanadu.
She finishes one of the potatoes before dropping it in the pot. I don't believe Xanadu is within the Ember Sticks. It is
Well,
adjacent.
It's on the way. We can cross Xanadu on the way to Ember Sticks.
You feel like Rensois will want to stop in the Ember Sticks to look for the Archmage before finding their brother.
Oh, no, I fully understand that she's going to be finding her brother first, but if there's an Archmage of Xanadu, we have capable people in the cart. We can send the other linchpins and maybe Belle to go along with them, and they can start looking for this Archmage in Xanadu. If they get lucky, maybe they can get the ring.
She turns to look at you. I did not have issue with finding her brother. I had issue with going to Ember Sticks proper. I have the ability to pluck him from that place. But they seem to want to go there and bloody everyone's noses on the way.
I think it's something that Rensra wants to do herself to get him, because plucking him from wherever he is not a great first welcome.
Plucking is a manner of speech. I was going to talk to the boy, see where he wanted to be. I suppose my way of speaking has never gone smoothly with all of you.
Well, there's always the what if of what if he just stops replying to you? What if he doesn't believe you and isn't willing to cooperate? We would
What
have
if
to go
he
there
grows
anyway.
a second head? What if could span from here to the stars? I'm tired of hearing what ifs.
Are you saying your way is guaranteed?
No, but I'm saying my way has less risk to start off. It doesn't cost anything.
What would the cost be?
Exposing ourselves.
He already knows. We're already on the Emperor's shit list. I'm sure he's trying to track us at any moment of time.
Truly. But currently, we are in a safe haven. We have an opportunity to rest. I have an opportunity to find this boy and feel out what the situation is before we go charging off. I don't understand why that is so difficult.
I understand. And I do think you're a little right about seeing the situation first, but
But you think we should go because they want to?
I mean, I do want to go to the Ember Sticks. I've never been there before. I want to travel, you know?
You
I wanna
have
see-
been. What have we
I
been
know.
doing?
Well, we've kind of been inside of a cart and appearing at places. Not that that's a bad thing, or I'm ever going to complain about it, but
At the end of the day, I know where I stand. We will be there at some point, very soon. My opinion is only valuable when no one else has one.
I wouldn't say that. We usually follow your leads a lot of places. I think I'm gonna go talk to Francois. I think she was just heated. I don't think she was maybe thinking straight.
Do as you please. I have a few things I want to handle today. I may be out for a short while.
Where you going?
I am going to hand off our dear departed friend's payment to them and grab a few supplies in Vitrium,
Oh,
as
okay.
she was so unceremoniously thrown back home, where I imagine she is very happy.
Yes.
She is owed quite a sum, and I will be in the area, so I will be imparting her what she's owed and make an offer for the spell book, as I'm going to be dropping mine off to be scribed, because this is far too many spells for me to do my own without taking the better part of a year. Well,
Yeah,
half a
that's
year.
fair. That's fair. Well, I don't really have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, I know. So, if
Alright.
you're going to go talk to Francois, just leave any sort of thing I might have said here out of it. I don't need any more foul looks.
I'll do what I can.
Hmm.
I'm doing my best to play advocate here. I don't think you're wrong, but I still want to go to the Ember Sticks.
I mean, the Ember Sticks isn't going anywhere, but the other archmages are everywhere. The marching war keeps progressing, and Lucas is still at large. These seem like bigger things to handle first.
Well, that's why I suggested we make a B team and have them start work on the Xanadu Archmage while we head to the Ember Sticks. And who knows what we'll find in the Ember Sticks? Maybe her brother is far-reaching than we realize, and we get some more allies.
Maybe.
It's a lot of maybes, but it's gonna be worth it. Because once this is all dealt with, and once Francois gets what she wants, she's gonna be focused up.
Hmm. If you say so.
I'm sure of it. If there's something in the Ember Sticks that you had or you wanted to do, we would have absolutely been by your side for it. This is no different from me.
I was too young to remember the Ember Sticks when we went through.
Well, guess we're gonna have our maybe a little bit of down memory lane.
I don't think many people can recall when they are 2 or 3 years old.
I certainly can't. Well, that's
For
different from
you,
me.
2 or 3 years old was maybe...
Actually, I remember a little bit too much from being 2 or 3 years old. She stares off in the distance for a moment.
Right. Well, I have potato pancakes to make, and you have a conversation however painful to have.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Likely.
Well, thank you for making breakfast, as always.
I don't need to be thanked.
Well, I'm still thankful. And she hops off the chair, and then she starts making her way to Rince's room. It's still probably pretty early, but she knows that Rensois is an early riser, so it's a pretty safe bet for her.
Allow me to cut over to Rensois. Rensois,
Mhm.
you awaken in the arms of Neotol. And she's kind of like hugging you from behind, you know, arms around your chest, legs interlaced and whatnot. Her head on top of yours. A comforting. What do you do?
She will lay there for a bit longer, kind of just enjoying the embrace, the kind of comforting presence behind her. Though eventually she will carefully extricate herself out so that she can begin her morning meditations.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Oof.
Oh, hold on now. She is asleep. She has disadvantage on this passive check, technically. And it just barely meets, so it does beat. You are able to detangle yourself without it. There are a couple times where, you know, he maybe winces a little bit, or, you know, grips a little bit tighter, but the grip relaxes and you're able to kind of slide out.
She slides out, just replaces with a pillow.
The pillow is squeezed pretty tightly.
Feathers start
Pillow
oozing
is
out of
now in
one
a
end.
chokehold.
yeah, to both.
And she'll move to the corner and start meditating. Which I imagine would probably be...
About when Agatha knocked at your door.
Yeah, it's a light knock. Just pap pap pap.
It's low enough on the door frame to immediately know. It's like, well, I know who that is.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's
It's
short.
It's like, who's knocking on the bottom of the door? Right.
Right.
Who's the only one of us that's under 2 feet tall?
It smiles.
It's like, well, it's Agathar or Doug.
Yeah, but Doug wouldn't bother knocking, so it's Agatha.
Yeah.
Doug would just ooze under the door jam.
Yeah. He would. You thought the doors could stop me.
Except she just hears.
Yeah.
But no, she will move over to the door. And there'll be a light click as she kind of pokes her head out at.
Aggie with egg. Morning, sis. You got a minute?
She'll kind of look back inside, see Neotol still sleeping, and she'll quietly slip out into the hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'll give her room. And she'll look up at Renslaw. Belle filled me in about a conversation that happened during dinner.
Ah, right. And her ears kind of pinned down and back a bit.
It sounded like it kind of went down a little bit.
Something like that.
Well, either way, we are going to the Ember Sticks. That's just happening. I think there might have been a bit of a misunderstanding if Belle explained the situation and right.
I'm not so sure it was a misunderstanding, but what was it you wanted to talk about?
What do you hope to find? I know your brother is apparently a pirate lord, which is super cool. But do you think we should be charging headlong into it?
She's quiet for a moment. You know, I haven't asked her to make concessions on my behalf. Haven't asked us to redirect anywhere, do anything. She had no issues breaking away to find your mother. She had no issues detouring to try to to have Soren find his. And while yes, she did take it upon herself to find my mother, that was something she took upon herself. This would be my first time asking us to put something on hold for my own selfish reasons. But at the end of the day, this is as good a shot, as much of a break as we can realistically expect. Anytime we embark on a mission towards a new Archmage, we invariably end up involved in about 2 to 3 other things. That is time that I don't know if my brother has. I get her point. I get it. Xanadu's on the way. Let's solve Xanadu first, then go there. But every single pirate captain, plus Calagrin, are currently converging on one space.
He nods. I agree. I agree that this is probably as good of a chance as we have, considering our track record. So going to him now, when we know that he's alive, is a good opportunity.
Yeah, and I mulled over the idea of maybe creating some sort of B team for the Xanadu Archmage. I mean, we have capable linchpins, so it could be Amalia, Cinder, and his siblings, Neatal, if you can get her to go, and then Belle would go along with them. She didn't seem
It's-
opposed to the idea. But it was an idea that I swung around, but I think either way that we are heading to your brother.
Well, I may have made alternative arrangements. She just kind of looks away.
Her eyebrow raises. Did you contact Mother?
Very slow nod.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, it'll always be good to see her again. And Dralam, it'd be nice to see them again. Well, are you still wanting to go with her? Because it kind of sounds to me that we are going to your brother, no matter what.
The problem I foresee is whether we trust that to truly be the case. At the end of the day, Morgan has made it abundantly clear that she's the one in control of the cart. It only goes where she tells it to.
I mean, if you want me,
At least I can be
outside
sure
the
Mother will get me where I need to be.
I mean, I don't think Morgan has a entire party betraying idea in her head anymore. I think that was a one-time deal. But
No. But she has been seen fit to... Never mind, it doesn't matter.
well, it kind of does matter. Look, I will say this.
No, because I
This
don't
is-
like thinking what I think.
I will go where you go. If you're insistent on having Mal take you, I'm right there by your side. And I know the others will. Cazador, I don't know. We would have to ask her, but if you would feel more comfortable with going with Mel, I will be by your side. I guess I wasn't there for Valen, and I will be damned if I make that same mistake again. So if you're traveling on Mel's, well, Jalan's airship, then I'm there. If it's just
I
gonna be,
understand Morrigan's concerns about throwing us into somewhat unnecessary danger. I get her thought process. She's looking at it from the most logical angle of, we don't need to go to him if she can bring him to us. The problem with that is that that plan fully hinges upon what's easiest for her and easiest for me, and takes into no consideration of what my brother may want or need.
yes, I would
If he
agree.
is a captain that means he has people under him depending on him. If he is a pirate, that means he values his freedom. And if he is heading to the Ember Sticks, it is because that is where he thinks he needs to. Which means that is where I need to meet him.
Then
Otherwise, I'd just be failing him just the
Then, by my name as a necromancer, I will make sure that you get there. I will scout the head however many times I need to. I will stay up for days, scouring oceans to make sure that he is safe. You have my full support on this.
Wherever I go, Soren goes. So that's just a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, exactly. And we know Soren's deal. He's not gonna stay out of this. And I don't know what Cazadora will do, but she might just tag along. And then we kind of have to get. We kind of have to get Solaris back. So I guess we gotta figure that out. But apparently, yeah, I was just about to do it. Well, apparently, Morgan is going to pop into Vitrium and give Solaris her money. So maybe that way. Did you tell your mom yet?
She kind of like looks confused for a moment before like the realization of right, rabbit bomb.
Right, mom, not mother, mom.
Yeah. As she kind of pins her ears back again, I haven't. I'm not sure how to broach the conversation.
Well, if you want, I can rip that band-aid
Especially-
off. Or
Well, it's more that if I explain that we figured out the fate of one, having to explain the fate of the other.
she looks at the ground and thinks and mulls it over. Shad,
Yes.
depending on how much is left of the brother that got buried,
Okay. It's like, don't worry, I can fix that.
if it can Agathar do a similar ritual as she did with Zulamon, but since she's done it once before and is a way better necromancer now.
Well, first off,
Whose mother are you trying to bring back?
No, the brother
Brent's-
that died.
Francois's eyes just
Oh.
start narrowing at Agathar.
You can tell she's doing equations in her head really quick.
Yeah, you can see the fucking hamster wheel turning.
Hear swords can through
Yeah.
the walls.
Just hear-
Well, you're gonna need to
No.
squirrel stapler a bunch of rabbit corpses first.
Okay, well that's not the answer to my question, Shad.
You literally have Mel, who can cast the highest level of resurrection at the snap of her fingers. She just
Yeah,
needs to
but-
know his damn name.
Yeah, but I want to do it.
It's like, but I want to do it.
I just want to
Player
severely burn my
agency.
soul.
So what parts of your body are you hoping will
Well,
become see-through?
The other
my
arm, so that they
head,
match.
Well, I was gonna
You
ask.
gotta do the other arm so
So-
they match.
Both of his arms already are
Both
see-through.
both her arms are already
Oh,
see-through.
You gotta
four
go to
legs.
legs and be a nugget.
To ask
Anyway.
the question, can she do a similar ritual differently without fucking up her curse?
There is certainly a world in which you can indeed bring back Rensu's long-lost brother,
At a
but
minimal cost.
You would also know that you are more experienced, you are a better necromancer than you were before, but you're no longer a wizard. And that's
access to the wizard spell. I have
And
the
he's been
access to
dead
the
a
wizard.
lot longer.
yeah. You're A, no longer a wizard. B, he's been dead a lot longer. And C, you still have only access to, like, what, 3rd level spells?
Yeah.
To be fair,
So...
Swingfang was
if
a
she has-
revenant for thousands of years.
Yeah, but she
if she had a
she
scroll.
but
Yeah,
she
but that's
also
alive adjacent.
yeah, but she also but she also took pseudo control over him and used ancient Subin technology or
A little
ancient
bit,
Subin
yeah.
rituals and stuff. So he did his and he did her in a fugue state effectively.
Nice.
Suleiman he did all by
Yeah, that
himself
was-
pretty much.
And then, you know,
now-
was there.
Now, as I said, A, you only have up to 3rd level spells. B, you're not a wizard. C, this is a 7th tier spell you are trying to replicate at a minimum.
If she had the scroll of resurrection, Smiles,
Do you have a scroll of resurrection?
I know someone who probably does.
I was saying.
Oh, really?
You
Who?
also know our mother is rapidly approaching, so.
Our mother and our favorite store in the Citadel.
Or the literal archmage of like good and evil, who is also capable of resurrecting anyone.
Yeah, no, I got that.
You just want to do it yourself. He's like, but I want to do it.
Here's the thing. If you want to do it yourself, you certainly can. You have the ability to. But there may be
Again.
downsides if you fail.
I know.
There's also the downside of Rensoir's eyes boring a hole through your skull currently.
Yeah.
Oh, she. Well, all I'm gonna say is she can't get below a 23. That's my defense.
That is fair enough. You do
No.
have reliable talent.
She has a reliable talent now. So she's
No.
like doing the calculations and sees.
Rensoir's just out loud. No.
What? You don't know what I was gonna do. Just Feon has scrolls.
I have an inkling.
It's just a thought. It wasn't. I wasn't gonna act on it, but I don't know. I thought maybe it would help her.
It was just
No.
a thought unless you agreed, then it would be an action.
Yeah. It was just.
Agathar 3 days later.
It was
All
just
right,
a thought
Alex.
until I had
Yeah.
permission.
Look, I usually operate on the ask for forgiveness later.
Alex is just like, oh, so do I. I used to.
A kindred spirit.
Cazador.
Someone who gets
mad at
me.
for that.
Oh, so this is the universe where you're based as fuck.
I would say at around this point in time while you guys are having this conversation, the two of you would see Cazadora and Alex approaching.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Good morning to the two of you. Hello, Rensoir. Hello.
It's good to see you up and about.
I see that you... Sorry, hold on. I've been told about this. I should not comment on things.
Blink, blink.
Yeah, just eyebrow quirk.
You see him quiver ever so slightly in place. Like a fucking... Like he's going through a manic episode.
Just vibrating, trying to contain himself.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me. I'm not so great at social cues. It was hard enough getting consent through his head.
Well, look. Cazador has also told me that I should not just rattle off possibilities and extra-dimensional nonsense in the presence of other people that
Oh,
it could.
yeah, no, don't, yeah.
I know, I restrain myself, I almost commentated on the ghost limbs, but I chose not to.
Do I normally not have these?
30-70.
Damn. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that you
That you're
were...
reckless.
It says that you were inexperienced at the time of performing the ritual.
I'll take that because it's fits better. She
How many-
gives
how
a
many of
side eye
this-
to Red Swan.
How many of the 70 are because he just outright kills himself?
Looks to Kazadora.
Agathar
Look,
cups
if
the
they're
egg.
asking, you can answer their questions.
Okay,
Agathar
okay,
cups
okay.
the sides of the egg like she's covering its ears.
Well, if you want actual logisticals, so 30-70 of the successful rituals. Of the unsuccessful rituals, it is more of a 60-40 spread.
I die most of the time?
Well, no, you live most of the time.
Oh, thank God.
And the other times you do die, I believe it is 95-5 that you are brought back by Melech.
Damn, 5%.
that 5% shouldn't hurt, but it's fine. You know what? It's fine.
I would assume there's at least some of that 5% is ones where you never went under Mel's tutelage.
Probably.
Likely
From the stairs, you hear Soren just going, "Wait, Aggie dies?"
Yes, yes.
She-
I believe of that 5%, it is 99-1.
of 99 is he never was under Mel, so she
Yes.
had no reason to save him.
Exactly. Oh, and there she goes. I'm following along.
Alex. Real quick,
Oh, yeah.
before I forget,
Yes.
Ori misses you.
Sorry, you said Ori misses him?
Ari.
Aurelian.
Aurelian misses you.
Aurelian! Oh!
Yes,
He got all my letters, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He kind of hired us to find you. He's been
Oh.
worried about you.
That big softy. I'll have to thank him later. He goes to say something, but then he cuts himself off and doesn't say anything else as he, slowly turns.
Agathar gives Alex a nice kind of look.
Oh, yeah. Some for me, not really. Anyway. Skitters away.
Anyway,
I
good
am
morning,
going
honey
for
bun. Good morning, honey bun. She turns to look at Soren approaching.
Morning, Muffin. How are you doing tonight? Or today?
Good.
That's good. I am assuming you were doing a kind of attending yesterday.
Yes.
I didn't bother. So
That
I
is
didn't bother.
probably a good thing. I conked out pretty quick. I was in my form for a long time and found out I don't really feel energy when I'm in that form, and then when I got out of it, I feel all the energy I expended. So it was a valuable learning. Learning.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Now, what's all this talk about you dying?
Multiverse stuff. Totally not gonna
Talking-
pull another.
Talking him out of stupid ideas of reviving my dead brother.
Well, it's not stupid. It's thoughtful.
Hold on, wait. You've already done this twice.
Ill-advised.
You've already done this twice, and you were thinking about doing it again?
Possibly. I know better now of what the weaknesses of what I did, and I now have resources to get a resurrection scroll, which would make things significantly easier.
All right.
And
Just
I
so
would
long
make
as
it-
I don't have to.
And I
Sorry,
would
what?
make it significantly harder.
I do need my limbs.
Well, as long as there's more of you don't disappear.
Besides, there's a very easy deterrent. If he tries anything, I just have to tell her wife.
You don't need to do that. I mean, she would already know at this point.
Tell me about what?
Nothing. Good morning.
Good, because if you
Soy
didn't,
Fang's
if you
eyes
didn't tell her, I
narrow.
would.
Sweating
means
Good
bullets.
morning, good morning, Soy Fang.
Is she plotting to be a dumbass again?
I'm staying off the thoughts early.
Of course.
That's what you love about me, right?
Well,
I
I would
like
have
it when
chosen
you. I love it when you're a reasonable dumbass.
I would have chosen a different word, but
That's fair. Okay, all right. No resurrecting the dead brother.
Yet.
Okay, so hear me out. If I
By
ask,
myself.
if I ask, because I can see spirits and I can talk to them. If I asked,
If you.
could I get the Mel to
If
do
you
it?
asked,
Him.
it is a. She kind of scratches the side of her head. It would be a bit more nuanced.
I can think
I
of
would say
five.
I'd say that would be a question for more than just him.
Yes,
I
I would clear it
feel
between
like
you and your mom, and him.
Mother should get input. Yes.
Yes, but I can't bring him back if he doesn't want to return. So it mostly hinges on him. But I'm hoping that that news of the possibility of me bringing him back would give your mom a bit more hope.
Oh. Let's try to focus on one brother at a time.
Sure, yeah. I mean, he's in Atlan, so he's a little hard to get to right now.
Indeed.
Okay, well, Pirate Brother first.
And that is a trek that, well, even I wouldn't be so selfish as to ask us to make that large of a detour for a body.
Well, to be fair, it might just end up being on our way. Because someday we'll probably have to go
True.
to the heart of Calagrin.
Yes, but in the meantime, ironically, Calagrin is probably the single most safe spot for his body.
Yes. I mean, it should be
Because
really well
Ironically.
preserved.
I was more so meaning the utter devoidness of any sort of necromantic magics,
Oh, yes.
even ambient.
Yes. His body could be really well reserved. The cold climates really reserve corpses pretty well.
Right. He is in no immediate danger, unlike the living one.
Yes.
That's why I'm so insistent.
Yes, and
Because
don't
as
worry.
I stated to Agathar earlier, Soren, much of my insistence last night is the fact that we don't know how much time Xanadu would take, how much time finding the linchpin or Archmage would take, how many other side
Ready?
plots and tangents will
Ready?
end up
Ready?
inevitably. What?
You don't need to explain it to me. You got my blade. He says with a gentle smile.
I would offer you my
Thank you.
daggers, but I'm in an advanced stage of pregnancy.
So I will offer her blades for her.
Good girl.
Although I am. She takes a long pause.
She pats you on the head.
There's like a muffled sound of a train crash.
Oh, hi, Rincewild.
I am going to get breakfast now. He disappears.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
Irene, you've always had me blades. You know this, right?
I know. I just thought maybe I'd have more support from her.
Soren sighs and says, I understand that.
Aggie does the uppy hands towards Soren.
He reaches down and picks her up.
Yee. Oh.
You get uppies.
Yep. Oh. Make you do something to make you feel a little bit better. And she will pull the egg out of her bib and she'll hold it to Rensois. There, she gets on time.
I'm offering you an egg in these trying times.
Yeah.
I need an art piece of that so badly.
The red spot. Ooh, breakfast. No.
No. It's like, this is the biggest chicken I've ever seen.
Oh.
She will cradle the egg.
The door to your room opens up, Rensois, and Neotel steps out, looking a little dreary. When
Good
did
morning,
you...
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, you're too kind. Non-sleeping beauty. Look you in the cheek. He then looks at the egg and says, "Are we adopting?"
No.
Barney says.
Agatha suddenly glares.
No, I think Agathar will be plenty of a wonderful mother.
Oh, of course. I was making a joke. Hello, little buddy. She's going to lean forward and kind of like, trail a finger along the egg, a little squish, 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 squish. But not like actually scratching at it.
Yeah. A pillow suddenly just falls on top of her head.
The egg hatches in
Why?
front of Neotol. It pops its head out, looks at Neotol, and goes,
Mama?
"Mommy!"
Agatha suddenly levels the super
Fucking
shotgun.
I will fuck you for this.
Morgan, you're alright.
Get your own child.
Hands off her, bitch.
Anyway. She kind of goes, "Oh, look at the baby." Can they understand or like hear things through the egg?
No, she's still developing. Well, she's not at that point yet. She's literally maybe a couple of weeks late.
Oh, okay.
She needs to be about 4 months in for her earlobes to develop.
All right. I just saw that gif. That was such a troll gif.
It's the long con.
Anyway.
Soren opens up his free arm to Neotol and offers to give her a hug. Says, "Morning, sis."
Morning, older bro, or yeah, older bro. Me a second to remember the older or younger. If you were the older or younger sibling in this relationship.
I don't think that matters.
So, breakfast on the menu, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Right?
And let's be on the way. Oh, hey, Francois.
Mm-hmm.
Have you discussed the happening with these two?
Red
Wait,
slow turns.
I can't tell if that was in or out of character.
She's saying in character, like, or have you discussed the happening? As in, like, what you did last night? Who you called?
Terrible. Yeah, we did. I think we discussed that happening. It was a terrible movie.
What? No.
Agatha's
She
head
kind
slowly
of-
turns.
Agathar has been informed. Yes.
Oh,
All
that
right.
thing. Okay.
Okay. Do we tell Soren as well?
Expect my mother to arrive.
Oh. All right.
Isn't she already in the cart?
Different mother. No,
bad.
Mella's mother. Rensor's mom is just mom.
All right. Well, that's that. She looks at the egg. Do we give this? Do we put a bib on this when we go to eat breakfast, or?
You can just. I'll have a pillow for it. You can just set it on the pillow. I'm wearing the bib right now, but it's not your size.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
Sorry.
was.
I've had more than one person tell me stories about dropping food on their kids while they're eating.
Fuck them kids.
So yeah.
Just sloppy Joe right to the eyeballs.
Oh my.
I think one of my brothers got a bunch of Jello dropped right in their ear because my mom was trying to juggle child and food.
Oh my god.
Great times. Great
It's
times.
unfortunate.
And then you just kind of lick the kid's head and keep eating. Because what else are you gonna do? You can't. You're still juggling. Both your hands are still full.
I mean, why would you use paper towels there? That's wasting food.
Exactly.
So again, the whole reason that you dropped food in the first place is because you have child in one hand, fork in the other. So
Yeah.
you still have to you still have
Still
both
don't have any hands.
feet.
Yes. And so, the first people to arrive at Morgan's little breakfast spread are Cazadora and Alex. What'd you cook for this night? Or for this day?
It's their potato pancakes. She has made many stacks of them on a large platter. And a multitude of syrups and one bottle of ketchup.
Would you like any help?
No, I'm quite fine with what I have right here. If you want to, you can move these platters onto the table.
Okay.
As
Thank
Alex descends down the stairs, he goes, "Good morning, Vitrium!" Oh, that's a reference that only some of you will get.
Deadpan stare from Morgan.
I mean, just above table, I did get the reference, but I refused to laugh.
He then kind of hop skips over to the table and sits down and looks over at the display and says, "Aw, is that all for me?"
No.
Darn. Might I request extras?
She looks at what she's prepared, does a little mental math. Eat what you're given first.
Okay.
I don't want to set an example for Amalia.
Oh, come on!
I was wanting to have some.
Amalia gets like a protein brick. That's what they get to eat.
Oh.
Slithering into place, Amalia, with her little dinner fork and
I imagine the food given to her is like a protein brick. It's heavy. It makes a clang on the plate, and and the reason it's that is because it's so dense it takes a long time to dissolve.
It gets set down on the plate. There's like a thin cracking sound before the plate just shatters. Just the weight of the brick itself.
Oh, sweet! I can have the plate too.
Where
are you getting these from? It's so horrifying.
The plate brings it together.
I typed one word, and that was the first thing on the fucking list.
Anyway. As Alex takes a seat, how big is the stack you sit in front of this man?
He's small. He gets 3.
All right. You see him take a fork, stick it in the middle, and just kind of like lift up all 3. He opens his mouth, and his mouth is small. The pancakes are big, but he still stuffs it all in there. Like it's an extra dimensional space.
Deadpan stare.
Womp. Chew, 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 chew. Wow, this is really good. You're a great chef.
She's staring at him. Then she looks to Casadora. How long are they staying?
I mean, he's a full adult person, and you can ask him. I don't know. How long are you staying? Are you staying with us as we go travel? Do you have plans now that you're not?
Aww. You're not gonna let me stay?
No.
Why
I
not?
already have, because I have one bottomless thing to feed.
Well, I'm not exactly bottomless.
I don't want to find the bottom.
I only have to eat a lot more than normal right now because I'm having to regain all the calories I lost. He swallows. Holds out his plate. Smiles.
Takes a deep breath and thinks to herself, he used a lot of money to help me move that planet. That entire island. She, with a deep... she will move more than she had initially wanted to give him onto his plate before she goes back to where she was to start making more.
I can certainly help. Obviously, pay for supplies if that's part of the issue. But Alex, what are your plans? I
My plans? Oh, well, first of all, Air Force One was supposed to find me, and you remember that now? I'm excited. What were they supposed to find me for?
I don't actually know. You're gonna have to ask them.
Hey, Morgan!
No, don't snap at people.
Oh, I wasn't snapping. I was going for like a cheerful, jovial one, like hey, Morgan. Oh yeah, no, you're right. That did sound a lot snappier than it. Okay.
No, you physically sounded like you snapped your fingers.
Oh. No, I didn't. Anyway. Okay. Hey, Morgan. Out of curiosity, why are you guys trying to find me?
Looks up from the frying pan, the sizzling potato pancake in it. Because you've been summoned by the rest of your coterie.
Oh! And do you have my ring?
Do we? I forget. Out of character.
I don't think so. I think we went right for him.
Yeah.
No, we don't have your ring. You were a little in trouble, so it seemed more pertinent to grab you. But you know what it means.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was just asking if you had it. Because it'd be nice to have. Oh, well, I'm sure I can just borrow another one.
You can conjure things, just make it appear.
Well, that's why I said I'd borrow another one.
He just opens a portal, reaches in, he just hears a "what the fuck?" and then just pulls out the ring.
Pretty much.
That's the third one, dude.
Yeah, pretty much what happens. Is
that what happens every time you lose one? It's because a different Alex in a different dimension took it, and then he keeps taking him also, and so...
Somewhere out there in the multiverse is just a ring collecting dust under a table.
Or there's just one ring between all of them.
One ring to bind them, one ring to rule them.
They have the one ring!
So yeah, no. He reached in, he's like, sorry, I need to borrow this. Oh, okay. Alright. Make sure to give it back whenever you... Portal closes.
Glorious.
Like the Alex that answers like, wait, no, I was about to get with this really cute chick. No.
My bling!
She's gonna hate me now.
He pulls forth a dark ring that has it's a silver ring with what looks to be a green emerald in the center of it that sparkles and shimmers with. He then slips it on his finger and says, "All right, ring acquired."
Marvelous.
The promised ring of the Archmages. You know why we have these, right?
No.
Well, way back when, around the creation of this world, we, the Archmages, came into being, and we were each bequeathed a ring of power from an as of yet unnamed individual. And these rings are kind of a mark of prestige as well as a mark of our station. I am the Archmage Conjuration. That's why I have this ring. And, well, whenever we are given these rings at a time of great turmoil, we are to band together to do a thing. The Divination Archmage knows. Probably.
She just clicks her tongue. Right. So about the exact same thing I knew already.
Yes! We're supposed to prevent a world calamity of some kind.
I want to hope it's the domination of Calagrin, and not some third thing looming in the distance we are unaware of.
He thinks for a long moment, and then he glances to Cazadora.
What? Her both of her cheeks are bulged out, and she's like mid chew. Mhm.
Okay.
He waits for you to swallow.
Did what?
I look to you for approval of a thing.
Approval of what thing?
Approval of things! You know! For doing the thing that you don't like.
If somebody asks you a direct question, you can answer their question. I don't.
Okay. Thank you. Best friend Cazadora. My favorite little apprentice. My sweet Dora. Boop, boop. Gives you a couple pats on the shoulder. Big grin. She's just the kindest.
Her little head feathers go completely slicked down as she's just like shrinks a little bit in embarrassment, but she also pats you back on the head.
He's like talking, and Morrigan's just lighting a cigarette as she goes back to frying.
She's just the best, isn't she? Anyway, there is the possibility of a third thing looming in the distant background. It's 20% chance.
She's chewing on the butt. She's like, second cascade.
Exactly. There's a lot of turmoil, is there not?
Seeing as I almost caused it, I couldn't imagine you wouldn't have done something to stop me.
You see him hesitate, and then go right back to eating his food without saying anything.
Just smoke leaves her nose as she goes back to frying.
Something tells me it might have been a bit of turmoil that would have equaled more than what you were gonna do.
Maybe.
So, with relation to that, is Soren down there now?
Down.
In the breakfast area, eating breakfast?
Yeah, he's been there.
All right.
He followed the rest of them down.
Okay.
What a delicious smell of potatoes and nicotine.
Alex coughs very softly.
I will say, above table, pipe tobacco actually smells quite nice. Cigarettes stink.
Yeah, this is these are rolled cigarettes. I mean, I don't think we have like the prepackaged stuff with a billion different ingredients. This is probably just like tobacco rolled.
I mean, okay. I don't know.
So, I would say, as Alex sits there and eats in silence, you guys slowly filter in little by little. Did you guys have anything you would like to? Oh, I remember now. Alex, after a moment, chimes in and says, also, I have been contracted by, dearest Dora here, to go and attempt to retrieve your friend Sylvaris that I sent to their home on accident.
No.
No?
I'm headed that way. If they want to come back with me, they will. If they're not, they won't.
Okay. Well, I suppose that solves that. He shrugs.
Still haven't. I would really like to not have you disappear to the point where the next time I hear from you, I find out you've been held captive for a while and are in danger again. Where are you planning to go? What are you planning to do after this?
Well, I was probably gonna hop on the big ship. Or I could hang around here.
What big ship?
Big ship.
The Canary.
Yeah.
Glom ship.
Yeah, that thing. I could hop on there, or if you want me to stick around here, I can stick around here too.
No.
Oh. He really doesn't like me.
Someone just kind of frowns.
She
She likes very few people.
There's a bit of a disdain towards archmages. I wouldn't take it personally.
Flips pancake.
Well, I mean, for some of us, I understand, but for me, little old me, I don't.
I appreciate your help, but you make me uneasy.
Oh. Why is that?
She kind of like lifts her head and kind of looks up at the ceiling. Because you, like many other of the archmages, have an omnipotence to you that is annoying at best.
Oh. Man, you're really gonna not like the Archmage divination.
At least that one makes sense.
Yeah.
So if omnipotence makes sense, it's okay?
No, I don't entirely think I will enjoy their company either.
Shrugs.
I wouldn't think too hard on it.
Well, as Dora has said on multiple occasions, I will never know a problem unless I ask, and I will never know how to fix a problem unless I ask either.
Well, unlike
I
some
don't
of the
think I've
archmages,
ever said that.
Well, a lot of the archmages that we've met already, consent isn't really in their vocabulary, so you trying is a very good refresher.
It is certainly different, Soren says with a smirk.
I do my best for my beloved apprentice and the people around me.
That being said, what's the deal with all of this merch that we're just finding out about?
Oh, well, you're heroes. You're famous. You have toppled 2 to 4 governments by now.
Well, this is kind of the first time that we're hearing it. We never exactly got that treatment in general.
How long have you've only been doing this for a year?
Yeah.
It does take a little while for.
Yeah. Well, you should see our bounties.
Can you believe we have bounties?
I mean, those are collectibles too. I do have some of those.
Oh, I think I still have my bounty from Mirzai.
Morgan sets more pancakes on the table.
Is it gonna? No, thank you.
Alex takes a few of them.
Is it weird? I kind of just have them hanging in my room. I'm kind of proud about them.
I mean, I'd be proud of any wanted poster that I had.
They just reused my image.
Ah. So, how popular are we?
Well, depends on where you go, but you're most popular in Xanadu, where you have all the hero worshippers, and the Hall of Heroes, and the changelings that do cosplay and look-alike competitions and whatnot.
Huh. There's a shade of gray appears on her face. Changelings look like us?
Well, they don't look exactly like you. Like, for example, one of them that might be cosplaying as you would be blue with black stripes.
Soren looks over to Agathar and then just kind of like narrows his eyes, like lifting an eyebrow, like very clearly trying to picture her with blue stripes.
She just looks at the group. I think we could skip Xanadu. We don't have to do that one, right?
Oh, well, they're not all over the place. They're not all over the place. They're in very localized areas.
It's like any fandom. The people who are in it can be rabid. The people who are adjacent are okay with it. And the people outside of it don't give two shits. So...
And where do you fall on that?
She blushes hard enough you can see it through her feathers and she leaves.
Scared her away!
Not a difficult thing to do.
He sticks a fork in a large stack of pancakes and picks up a stack of pancakes, but leaves a stack of pancakes behind, puts it on his plate, sticks a fork in the stack of pancakes again, lifts up another stack of pancakes, leaves the first stack of pancakes behind, and puts another stack on his pancakes as he just replicates four stacks of 8 pancakes and
he keeps
runs away.
He keeps replicating the same one, but no progress is made because Soifeng just keeps stealing those.
He's replicating.
I
am so sorry for that.
Yeah, so we are gonna have to announce Soren's departure from the group.
But yeah, no, he replicates at least 16 pancakes and leaves the remaining ones untouched.
Did you actually mean to say replicate there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It was very intentional.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a new DM soon. I know this is trying times.
Amalia watches this happen and goes, "Wait a second, you can do that?"
Eat your brick.
No.
But I want double brick.
Finish the first one and we'll talk about another. I need to test and see how long it takes.
Okay.
Wait, brick? Are you giving her hash or something?
No, there's like a weird food brick on her plate that looks like it might be as dense as the sun.
Agathar sneaks a cake or two to Malia with a little smile.
It'd be funny if it was hash though.
Yeah.
They get
No one wants a high slime.
they get glooped into the belly and just
Yep.
yeah, she then picks up the protein brick and puts it in her mouth and swallows it whole. And give me a d20 roll, Morgan.
If I roll a natural 20, I want them to count for hours rather than seconds or minutes.
Okay.
As Amalia does that, Soren smiles at her and says, "Have you been putting in work in the training I gave you?"
Yeah. What was the training?
He frowns. The meditation.
Oh yeah, I can do that real good. Watch this. And I'm gonna roll a d20 for her. She puts her large hands together, like she makes two fists with them, and puts them together, and then she makes a prayer motion with her smaller hands, and she closes her eyes and relaxes. And you watch as that protein bar slowly dissolves away over the course of 9 minutes.
Is that faster or quicker than usual? Or faster or slower than usual?
I would say about the same speed. And you see that after like 4 minutes or so, her tail starts twitching. Her body quivers a little bit. And then whenever the last of that protein bar sizzles away into nothingness, her eyes snap open. Okay, done eating! And then she skitters off the table.
Is she like skittering away?
Yeah, she skitters away.
Okay, he's like, but all right, but did it actually allow it to last longer than?
Oh, wait, what lasts longer? She skitters back.
Was that longer or quicker than it usually is?
For what?
For the food to last.
For the food to last?
About the same.
Right, the whole purpose of the meditation training was to help to make food last longer for you.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. I'll have to Can I have some pancakes so I can concentrate on that? Miles.
So you failed the exercise, it seems.
Does that mean I'm a bad girl because I failed?
No, it just means you need more practice.
Okay, then does that mean I get to have more pancakes to practice on?
No.
Oh.
You get to try next meal.
Little grin on Morgan's face when you tell them no instead of her.
Okay. I'll have just the one protein bar then. Waddles away. Looks very sad, very put upon.
Soren looks at Morgan, then grimaces and shrugs and goes, "I'm trying to help her."
Hey, Soren.
Yeah.
You see her stop at the doorway, leading up the stairs, and she looks back at you. She has the most adorable pout. It's cuteness overload. Her eyes are so big. She's
and gloopy.
So sweetly.
If he spots that, then he's just kind of looks back at her with the most neutralist of expressions.
Darn it! It usually works with people.
Bell leans over. Are we doing the glare? Or the smolder?
No.
Oh,
I certainly hope not.
That seemed smolder adjacent.
That works for cats. Wah. Skip. Is there anything else that you guys would like to cover during this particular scene, or do you guys wish to move on to the?
The breakfast is just interrupted by door kicking in. I'm here.
Not yet.
Baby.
I would love the opportunity to actually get drafted into the session.
That's literally what I was going for next.
Sorry, Draft.
Oh no, you're fine.
Then
Get his
should we,
ass.
should we take care of that next then?
Yes.
So
So
we'll thank Morgan for the breakfast.
Yeah, of course. You don't need to thank me. I will always have food on the table for you all.
I don't need to, but I'm gonna anyway.
Ugh.
Off to my room. I got the projects to work on.
So I'm going to use a couple of sending spells. Only one of them really needs to be acted out simply because I don't want to eat up more time than I need to at least get to a decent point. So Sylvaris gets a message spell. Sylvaris, I hope you are awake. This is Morrigan. I have your cut of payment. Meet me at 12 Oakwood Drive, and I will have it for you.
We get paid?
I'm not responding. You can answer that question yourself.
you can add more to that if you want.
I said what I said, and then they were like, "Oh, I get paid," and I'm like, "Nah, I'm not sending another one. You'll show up if you want the money."
No. What I mean is like Sylvaris can add more to that sending spell than we get paid.
No, that's it. Just like confused. You get paid?
Yeah. So Morrigan will first use teleport to a location to pick up Nag. Okay. Then use teleportation circle to Vitrium.
All right.
To meet up with Sylvaris.
You appear in the college.
Two Morrigans, one green, one pink, arrive. Though Nag has had a slight change of appearance as they've cut their hair short.
All right. The conjurationist that kind of like watches over it just. They are a half orc man with a very lazy looking appearance. They just kind of like look over to you like, passport.
Business.
Okay,
Oh,
business.
Yeah.
And you are
me.
I would know you from.
They literally both look, and you are. They both say me at the same time.
Your name.
Nag.
Nah. I don't know it.
You wouldn't. I'm them.
Then who are... What's the Morrigan?
Morrigan, the only fucking bitch besides the others of my group who made it to the top of that fucking tower. You should know me.
Morrigan is green.
Then why did you ask her? She looks over at the green one with the shorter hair. Yeah, why didn't you ask me?
Simulacrum spell.
Yeah, of them. They're not green anymore, but I still am. Yeah, what are you, stupid? Yeah, stupid?
Oh.
Things are getting out of hand. Now there's two of them.
Alright. Carry on then, I suppose. Next time, do send a sending to the Vitrium College to note that you are using our teleportation circle.
Yeah, maybe. Next time we might.
It's proper procedure.
Boo, boo.
and they both leave.
Both of you too soon that I give a shit about your procedures.
I saved your fucking leader. Yeah, and we go to that particular address.
Let Sylvaris meet them there.
No, leaves chat.
Sorry,
Well,
I was mid yawn.
All right, Drev, make a new PC.
All right. Let me look at my
Fourth time's the
folder.
charm.
Let me look in the folder.
Do you in fact show up?
Yeah, Soros will show up.
You catch Morgan and Nag having some kind of conversation about some kind of project as you arrive, as the two of them turn to you, and in unison say, "Oh, good, you've arrived."
Why are there two of you?
This is my double. She will be overseeing a project of mine here in Vitrium. and one for you if you choose. We were paid a hefty sum. As she lifts a bag into her haversack and pulls out a large chunk of change and puts a heavy bag of gold in your hands. What was it, like 82,000?
Something like that.
It is 85.
85. So there's 85. There's 85,000 gold pieces in there. She's like roughly 85 k in gold. And we were also awarded a spell tome with more spells than I care to count. I am currently here to do some brief shopping and drop my spell tome off, and this tome to be scribed. I am offering you the opportunity to have said spells added to your tome as well, if you wish.
Blink slowly at the thought of being handed 85,000 just casually. Yeah, I think I might know a few places that can do that.
Oh, good. I only really known of the one. If you know of one that's on the up and up and doesn't charge out of the nose.
Do you want business or college? Then again, it might end up being a blend of the two.
Whichever can get it done.
I will say for you, Sylvaris, you would know that the college itself has a business that does offer to scribe books. Basically, one of the ways that the wizards in the college pay for their tuition is they do labor and work for the college as well, such as spell scribing, scroll scribing, and book scribing.
Yeah, that's why I made the mention of, or just might be a mix of the two.
Whichever. I just need it done as fast as possible, as I imagine you don't want to spend the next better half of the year breaking your fingers over writing so many spells.
Sure, this way.
And she walks. She walks with them as we're going. So, have you taken into any consideration my offer?
What was the offer again?
If you wish to continue traveling and taking the sort of mercenary work we are doing, it clearly pays well, she says, side-eyeing the cash you just got handed. And it would get you far away, well, further away from college. I can't tell you for sure if ch-ldr-n will not poke her head in from time to time, as she is wont to do.
During the day that I've been here, players forgetting names at the moment. Regina said that a broom should be good to divert ch-ldr-n away temporarily.
I mean, it would probably have some deep-seated PTSD to her, which would be comical at best. That is all if you wish to come along.
Money I don't really care for. Knowledge is not really much knowledge in this world from being in college, but sure.
She's just giving you this sort of like raised eyebrow look. It's like, it's not really promising when you don't have any aspirations besides getting away from here. You can do that in many ways. Do you want to be a mercenary with us? Or do you just want to be a traveler? They won't have somebody...
Why would I want to be a traveler wearing the masks all the time?
Traveler has more than one meaning. You don't have to be a jackal in a mask. You can just be someone who goes from place to place.
You don't know what they look like.
They're jackals. Their bodies are jackals.
No, they don't have a body type. Their robes and masks make them just undiscernible.
I'm just used to yours.
I know you are.
The half-naked ones. Okay.
Gods, we gotta work on your sarcasm and jokes.
If you want to come, I will welcome you, but you have to want to be there.
Yes, I'll follow along.
I'm not hearing conviction. I'm hearing begrudging. Do you want to be, or are you just looking for an escape?
A bit of both.
Better than the last one.
Hey, almost being forgotten in the middle of a war zone isn't really the most comforting thought.
Better than the tower.
No, probably be stuck in the tower. At least that way I know I'll be alive. If you could call that living.
I wouldn't. As we make our way over, we drop off said books. I do a little shopping. As we get there, I leave Nag. Nag will oversee the spell scribing and make sure no funny business happens with any particular spells. Real quick.
What I'm gonna tell. Okay, so here I'm just gonna tell you what the process is. So the process for them scribing into your spell book, and they're going to specifically show this to you, is they're going to hand the book to you, like your spell book, and say, "All right, would you be so kind as to open this up to the blank pages away from all of your spells?"
Blink does so.
All right. They pull out a bookmark and they hand it to you. Now slip that into that place, please.
Does so.
All right. Now, if that bookmark is removed by anyone other than you, you will be alerted and there will be an alarm spell that pings into your mind. As an example, the tabaxi reaches out and they pull the bookmark and you hear a bing 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 in your head. If you ever hear that alarm, whatever you have given us in relation to gold for this effort of scribing is considered null and void. It is a free of charge thing.
Blink.
They then hand the bookmark back to you and say, would you be so kind as to replace that back in your spellbook?
She hands the bookmark to Nag, who then takes the book, who then places the mark. I will be on hand to observe.
Of course.
Not.
You are well within your rights to observe with a simulacrum if you so desire. Now, all
have a
spell.
name?
Oh, my apologies. Your name?
Nag.
Good evening, Nag. My name is Sylvie. And it is a pleasure to meet you. And I'm also happy that we will be working with you. So you may of course observe our scribes as they scribe spells into your spellbook, but effectively what they will do is they will go from that bookmark onwards for whatever spells they wish to scribe into the blank side of your book. Meaning that none of your spells, formulas, or other secrets whatever will be revealed to us or anyone in this college.
So this is a conversation that Morrigan and Silvaris may have had on the way there, but she was going to offer is like, if there are gaps in this book that the two of us may have, would swapping certain spells be on the table?
I don't mind that. More spells in the spell book is always good. I'm sure you can make use of a few of mine.
Then,
yeah, so essentially saying like, make sure whatever ones you don't want me to have are excluded.
Then what they're going to do is they're going to pull out at least 20 bookmarks and hand them to you guys. Please utilize these bookmarks for each spell you do not wish for our scribes to take any looks at.
Makes one mark.
Doesn't make any marks. I have no homebrew spells.
All right.
If you have a bunch of like spells that are like linchpin.
Those are twists on current spells, and they are twists that only they can apply.
Fair enough. Then that being said, all is done. Morrigan gives Nag a curt nod. I will ensure you get back to work on our project once this is finished. Very good.
Yeah, and I will just copy and paste the math that I did roughly?
Of course, and thank you for choosing Vitrium Scribe Services.
Just based off of the missing spells.
Just make it an even 40, so we could just make it 80,000 in all.
Yeah. Also, that is 1,710 minutes. Because these are scribe wizards specifically.
And there's more than one. So at this point, Morgan will look over to Silvaris and reach out a hand. Ready to go?
Sure.
Oh, and out of curiosity, do you have a teleportation circle you can give us the coordinates to so we may return these books to you at our leisure?
No, just send me a message. I can retrieve them without the spell circle.
Of course.
And actually, no, wait, never mind. Scratch that. She gives them a. This is a pending circle. You would have to contact me before it is usable.
Of course, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm not gonna leave Nag there. She'll be like, thanks, bitch. Now I have to walk home. So yeah, after such, the two of them appear in the gate room and make their way into the cart.
All right.
Before Morgan flips the switch and the all of the tiles on the floor go blank and the room is inert.
Very fancy.
Yep.
And so that is that. Do you guys have anything else you'd like? Silvaris, you have been absent most of the time. Would you be so kind as to pick someone to interact with? Please go ahead, by all means.
Oh, real quick, I give them a key.
I will inform
This is like we
you.
arrive.
I will inform you, Silvaris, that if you do not pick someone, someone will be picked for you.
Gross.
I know, right? I wasn't expecting this.
You should have expected this.
Poke prod.
Can't think of anyone at the moment.
All right.
If you don't want to be friends with somebody, is there someone you want to be enemies with?
Worry not. I have just the person for you.
Run. Run as fast as your little legs can.
So
yes, this is punishment.
So, Silvaris, as you are handed
I
a
don't
key,
even remember who's all in the car.
there is a literal handout with all the people.
I keep forgetting that exists too.
Oh, yeah, no, you shouldn't. Anyway, you, as Morgan leaves your side to go off and do Morgan things, you hear the pitter-patter of tiny little kobold feet as Alex scampers up next to you and goes, Hi, wanted to formally apologize for sending you home. I thought that's what you wanted.
Does everyone not know what sarcasm is?
Well, I took it literally. Right. I know what sarcasm is. Probably.
This is gonna be a long trip, isn't it?
Depends. Probably. But I wanted to let you know that I will be leaving the cart for certain people arrive, but you get to see your master again. Isn't that lovely?
Silverhurst just starts looking around.
Oh. There.
Sees one I'm guessing the invisible servants are just cleaning up randomly.
Yes.
Grabs a broom out of one of their hands.
What's the broom for?
Nothing.
Okay. Why? All right.
Slowly.
Hey, Raid.
If you know Dralam, you know what she has.
I know she has a lot of things. I have a question. Is she still senile?
Xeno's a long word when describing Dralam.
Okay, then I am to take it to assume that she is not senile anymore. Well, that's good. If I might make a recommendation, he's going to very gingerly like reach up and put a couple fingers on the broom and kind of like push it down a little bit, so you know it's in a less aggressive position. Maybe don't wave a broom at her.
The only defense. No, going back in the tower.
She's not gonna send you back in the tower. I will make sure of that.
Blink slowly. Okay. Last time you tried to do anything, you passed out.
Well, I was very tired. And I had used a lot of energy. You know, translocating an entire ship to a alternate reality where it existed in that particular space, but also didn't, is a lot harder than you'd imagine. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, but yeah, no, I will do my best to make sure that you do not go back in the mage tower. In fact, if you would like, I can offer you a pendant.
Of
Warding against the tower.
yes.
Okay, and he pulls out a it looks like a laminated pin of his face doing a little wink with a thumbs up, and he offers it to you. Here you go.
Grabs it, looks at it. Just love seeing your own face on everything, don't you?
No. That was one of the only designs that I could pull from.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm not the vain one, okay? There are other iterations of me that are, but not me. Probably. I don't think. Anyway, you can always just, you know, turn the pin inwards. Or just put it in a pocket. What matters is that as long as you wear that pin, you are dimensionally locked and unable to be teleported into the Archmage Tower.
Yay! I don't have to go in there again.
Well, I mean, I would imagine you don't have to unless you're willing. I believe in... You didn't ask. You didn't ask. I am being a good boy, and you did not ask.
Blinks.
sorry. It's habitual of me to start rattling off percentages and, you know, probabilities of ifs and what's not, of ifs and what's nots, depending on, you know, circumstances and the like. But, I have been told by my dearest apprentice Dora that I am not to do that unless people expressly ask me to. Because people get weirded out.
So it sounds like you're on the verge of a psychological break at times?
What? No. No. What it means is that on occasion, I will be so in the habit of having done that I go to do it, but then I remember at the last second that I have been told not to do that, so I don't do it.
Huh.
Exactly. He twitches.
I think you need to take it easy on the caffeine.
I don't do caffeine. Well, no, wait, I don't think I do. I think some of me do. Unless... He taps his temple, glows orange, and then flicks his finger. Kazadora, you hear, "Hey, Kazadora, do I do caffeine?" Oh, sorry. Hey, Dora, do I do caffeine?
How many cups of coffee did you sneak this morning?
Yes.
73.
Yes, you do caffeine.
Okay, thank you, Dora. You're the best. He then stops glowing orange and turns to you, Silvaris. I have had 73 cups of coffee today, so I've been told that yes, I do indeed do caffeine.
Someone needs to take away your coffee.
I mean, Morgan won't.
That is because I am also addicted.
Here, you know what? Small peace offering. He reaches into a small portal, and he pulls out a weird-looking cylinder. It is red. It has white lettering on it, and that you can't really read, and it seems to be made of metal with a weird-looking face on the top of it, and what looks to be a figure 8 as well. He then hooks a claw underneath the figure 8, and you hear it as he opens it. He pushes it down, and then he hands it to you. Here you go.
What is this?
It's a drink. I believe it's called a Coke.
What era of Coke is this?
This video of Rains of Vitrium not sponsored by Coke.
Please, though we could.
1800s.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. It's in a can, but also it's possible that this is from a reality where they didn't stop putting the cocaine in.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, I mean, do you drink it?
Let's take the gamble. High or low? How
Let's go gambling!
How coked out is?
All right. First of all, do you drink it?
Sure. Let's drink the battery acid.
All right. So you sip on this drink. It is really weird. It is a fizzly, poppy water that you can feel fizzling in your mouth, and it tastes sweet and sugary. And I'm gonna roll a D100 here. Give me a high or low, bud.
Hi. Let's do that.
Does this drink contain cocaine, Silvaris? I'll let you decide.
God damn it! I thought that's what you were doing.
That's what I was doing. I'm giving you the choice.
Why?
Why not?
Because I'm gonna say yes.
All right. Then yeah, no. You drink
fight
it, and you sip on it. It tastes really good. It's just fizzly and angry, but it's really good, and you can feel your eyes dilate a little bit, and start to quiver in place.
And suddenly your teeth are furry.
He grins up at you.
You-
Hope you enjoy the.
You've been transformed. You've been transformed to bearkin. You're a polar bear now.
Also, roll me a con save, please.
You're a polar bear. You're only allowed to drive shitty AI trains that keep changing the number of axles. Or trucks. It was the trucks, right?
It's because they're vibe coded, the trucks themselves.
Yeah, it was the trucks.
It is very specifically because you have a +9 to Constitution saving throws that you do not become addicted to cocaine.
For one use? Holy shit!
They are a bird person, so they've got like a weaker constitution.
Also, this is a person who has never had a Coke before in their entire lives. So, and sugar by nature is addictive.
Yeah, but I'm sure she's had sugar before. They have desserts and stuff.
This is fair. This is fair.
Medieval peasant versus Baja Blast.
This isn't a person who's never had anything except gruel before. I'm sure she's had a donut in her life.
To be fair, up until like
I would say she's a college student. She's definitely had fucking.
Well,
if anything, this is weak.
Yeah,
also at the same time, up till like 2 weeks ago, she's been stuck in the Mage Tower for 5 years.
Was there a lot of cocaine in the Mage Tower?
No, there wasn't anything in the Mage Tower.
There's also like one sip is like 46 grams of sugar, so it's this is like a flavor shot of sugar.
So yeah. 427 was the cocaine rim. You don't remember that?
So yeah. No, you sip on this drink and he gives you a big grin. There you go. It's also perfectly cold.
Starts zoning out from due to the coke.
He then goes, "Uh-oh, I gave you the wrong version of that."
Samaras gets really aggressive at random times.
He kind of looks left, looks right, and then he just steps into a portal and goes somewhere else in the cart.
You can't.
You can't teleport the cart.
You can't teleport in and out of the cart. You can still teleport around the cart, right?
No.
On the outside.
Anyway.
The only room that should work it would be the gate room.
Alright, so he dinks against the wall and just kind of frowns.
High or low if a sudden spell attack.
Abscond.
Interesting.
He then looks and goes, pretend I stepped to the portal, and goes invisible.
That is acceptable.
You hear the pitter-patter of feet as he runs away.
Camera pans out, a sudden fireball in the hallway.
Oh no, she's having a bad trip. She's having a bad trip.
She's having a bad trip.
And so that is that. Do you guys have any other scenes you'd like to do before?
I kind of do, but I don't want to take up more space. It's a scene for like Aggie and Soren.
All right. I mean, hey, if you want to do it, go ahead.
It's up to them. I mean, I don't want to hog up more time. I feel like I've already done enough talking.
I mean, I didn't really have a scene plan. Agatha was just working on her project, which I probably should roll for at this point.
You should.
But other than that,
Well, if y'all don't mind, I have something cute, which is odd because it's Morrigan.
Yeah, it's 23.
Morgan is adorable.
Fuck. All right.
Amalia's adorable too.
She is.
In a
Anyway.
weird sort of pug way.
I had a pug. I had a pug. She was awesome. Proceed.
I'm sure. So yeah, Morgan will locate Agathar wherever they may be.
She's in her room. The door's like open, so she's just working on a diagram of what looks to be her own body.
Door cracks open. Did you hear? Are you decent?
Oh, yes. If you don't mind me not having a shirt on, but that's fine.
I don't care about that. It's more or less the actions you may be engaging in.
If I was engaging in coitus, I would have closed the door.
It's you always say that, except for the one time you don't.
Fair.
If she doesn't close the door, I do.
I have something for the two of you. And Soren, if he's around.
Oh? She turns on her swivel chair.
Yes. Come on then.
Well, okay. I'm coming. She hops off her chair and follows.
The spinny chair.
Yep.
Head out into the hallway. All right, we'll find your boy.
I'm pretty sure he's either sparring or he's in his room. So I guess we'll just check his room.
You know what?
He's down training.
Yeah, I was about to say, Soren, you were downstairs training in the sand pit with Amalia nearby, doing her meditation thing, trying to.
Yeah, Soren is still trying to figure out the move that Misaki pulled on him when he had that crit and she just negated it.
If you would like, go ahead and make me 3 attack rolls.
3 attack rolls. Let's see. 1, 2. Why is it scrolled up? I want to see these. 3. Wow, Migi's sucking.
You get a luck token.
Migi's nervous.
And I would like for you to make me 3 wisdom.
Wisdom checks.
2 17s in a row is actually not that bad.
Not that bad at all. So, you are trying your damn to figure this maneuver. And I would say, since you've been working on this for like what, a couple months?
It's been a hot minute, yeah.
Yeah. You've been working on it for a couple months, ever since you were defeated, pretty much. And you think really hard. And you have a small epiphany. In order to properly learn this technique, you have to actively attempt to apply it in a combat.
So he's sitting there trying to figure it out, and then he kind of huffs a little bit, and then just out loud goes, "It's gonna have to happen in the moment, ain't it?"
What's gonna have to happen in the moment?
You can practically hear your master saying, some things can only be learned in that instant of life and death. But once you know it,
And he sighs and just goes, "Ain't that always the way?" And then
Quick,
looks at the
take
door.
off her
Oh,
head.
Hey, Soren.
Hey, how are you doing today? It looks like he's trying to force his smile as he sheathes his blades.
What's wrong?
He pauses for a second and goes, you can tell it, huh?
It's you don't really hide it very well.
I've never really been good at it. He chuckles a little bit and he says, In the first combat I had with Misaki, which was when y'all found me at the top of the peak,
Mm-hmm.
almost, well, not really dead, but paralyzed.
Yeah.
She had done something during that fight that I've been trying to get down. At first I thought it was just another. I couldn't believe what she was telling me, and I thought it was just another test, so I took it as such. But I gave it me all. I wanted to show her how strong I'd become, so I put my all into that shot, and it looked like it would have been a killing blow, but she did something to just deflect it effortlessly and make it so it wasn't lethal. And when I say she deflected it, I meant it wasn't a strike that was going to kill at that moment. It's been something I've been trying to figure out for months.
Huh.
And I just can't get it. But I think I'm close.
Well, do you need some help?
No, I think it's only going to happen in actual combat, not in sparring matches, not in that when the life is actually on the line.
Oh, well, I mean, we can go that far if you need it. I mean,
Maybe
I'm
not
willing
right
to go
now.
that. Okay, I'm just know if you want to train like that, I would be okay with going that far.
I might have to take you up on that.
Sure. But that means you can't hold back either.
So, what brings you down here?
Well, Mori wanted to bring us together for something.
Oh? Is Mori there with him or with her?
Yeah.
Goes.
Oh,
she's still up in the. She basically shooed you away to go get them.
Gotcha. Okay. She requested me to get you, so she apparently wants us for something. So she shrugs.
All right. Well, let's not keep her waiting then, eh?
Yeah. And I think I'm also Shad with the standard roll of 23. Is she close?
To what?
She's she expanding her form that she's been working on it for maybe a month now.
Expanding your form, meaning?
I'll type it to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
You forget it's been a little while.
It's been a hot minute, but we can go up.
The two of you go up the stairs, and Morgan, you are there. You see the both of them emerge, and you may do your thing now.
Good. So I have all three of you finally.
Finally, I have them all.
I'd been considering how to approach this for a moment, and I grabbed a few things while I was out today, and I thought now is a good time for you all to start preparing. As she lifts her hands, closes her eyes, and she sort of like holds a pose like she's going to cast a spell as the doors between Agathar and Soren's rooms begin to creak and like drift apart as some the the hallway starts to grow a little longer before a third door appears between the two of them.
Thorin looks a little alarmed at this and then just kind of like sheepishly looks towards Morgan and says, "Have we been loud enough to bother you?"
Always, but no, this isn't what that's about.
Okay.
All right. What's this about then? He says, now visibly blushing.
Yeah, she's also blushing.
The rooms are soundproof. The only way I would hear you if you left the door open, which has only happened
I keep
once.
forgetting that.
She says it's just only happened once, looking at Agathar.
She does not look at Morgan.
As she goes over and opens the door.
All right.
Soren follows.
Inside is a room with a soft sort of beige rug and plain white walls and a plain white ceiling with a light. And at the center are several buckets and paintbrushes and what look to be 3 rather plain looking cradles. And a manner of other kind of like simple, plain-looking dressers and such. As she turns to you all with a few paintbrushes. A nursery requires the parents' touch to be a home for their children.
I ain't a father yet, unless...
You...
Not to my knowledge. She looks
I
at Soren.
wasn't going to leave you out being you're a part of this whole thing, she says, waving at the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
It would be weird if I at least didn't bring you here. You're going to be a part of that, aren't you not?
Fang's gonna put a hand on your shoulder, Soren, and say, "You are a part of this. Do not resist."
I wasn't gonna. I just didn't want to be presumptuous, you know.
Let me do that for you.
What presumption is there?
Well, that ain't biologically me kid.
I mean, not the first batch.
Son.
He pauses for a second and begins blushing again, and then just shakes his head. Do you want me to be a part of this?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, you would be a big part of her life and all of our kids' lives, and I would hope that you would like to be a part of this.
Championship would benefit greatly from Second Father Soren.
Yes.
I think you should change the idea for those names.
She like waves Morgan off. It's just like, I already made a pact.
So,
and our future kids too. Even little Whisper.
They will have to learn honorable combat, since I can only teach them assassin techniques.
Yes, and if you ever wanted one of your own.
She blushes deeply.
But you know.
So Soren listens as he's being told all of this, and the three of them can see his face like start visibly contorting as he goes, "Oh heck, I'd love to be a part of it."
She goes in front of Soren, and her appendages finally like unflatten from her back as they lift her up as she gives Soren a big hug. And she kind of gives him a smile. I was like, I'm a little surprised that you're just now finding this out. I always assumed that you were going to be, a father figure for them.
I know, but I didn't want to intrude, you know?
Oh, you intruding? I would be more mad if you weren't. It's
I
not it's not
I
intruding.
don't assume, you know me.
I know. I
I
would love for you to be involved in all of our kids' lives.
and I would love to be involved.
Well, I am glad this went as well as I thought it would.
Yes, it did. She beholds Soren, and then she looks back at Morgan. And you also will be involved in their lives too. Everyone here.
Well, they'll need a teacher.
Yes, I will definitely assume some of them will want to be more wizards.
Wizards is one thing, but there is more to just learning than magic.
Yes. I know you have lots of valuable information to pass on. Some will learn ass-kicking techniques from Rensois. Some will learn sword techniques from Soren, and she boops them. I mean, they'll learn the sneaking from me and Soy Fang, but, you know, Cazadora will be involved somehow, I think. If she wants to be, obviously. I don't want to rush her into it.
She's only just gotten hit.
I know.
She could maybe teach them how to find collectibles and other deals.
That's true, but yeah, she did just get here, and I don't want to assume.
Yeah, no, we've done plenty of rushing.
Yes, I absolutely have. She smiles at Soy Fang.
For now, she holds up 3 paintbrushes. The 3 of you have a room to paint.
Oh, I'm gonna paint the shit out of this room. And she will accept the paintbrush, but she looks at Morgan. Do you want to help?
As nice as that sounds, I don't think this is for me. I do have something for you personally, Agathar.
Oh, really?
She reaches into her back pocket and pulls out what looks to be like a single golden rod. Not like a rod of gold, but
right.
like a stalk, like with the flower.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sort of show of good luck to bring a flower or a strand of straw for one's nest when they were expecting.
Mori. She will lower herself to the ground, and then she'll walk to Morgan, and she will accept the rod, and then she'll give Morgan a hug if she accepts it.
Yeah, she'll hug him.
Thank you.
Thank you for the 3rd room. We needed to expand our...
Let's just keep the sharp objects out of this one.
Okay. I think that's fair enough.
I will paint them on the wall instead.
There we go.
Well, whatever you decide to paint. She says, giving you a squeeze before making her way to the door. Take care of yourselves.
That better not be a code word for a permanent goodbye.
No, I wouldn't tell you the second time.
Don't make me resurrect your ass.
She will do it. I'm not sure I can stop her if you did die.
I'm not planning on it so far.
Good. I can know for a fact that Whisper would want to have a nice breakfast with Auntie Morgan.
Now that is something I can look forward to.
Speaking of Whisper, she will walk out to the door with Morgan and give her shoulder a squeeze. Thank you again. We'll paint the room up nice.
Well, paint it for me. Paint it for them.
I will.
Gives you a pat before she seems to hobble off towards the main floor where the kitchen and the other portions of the house are.
Mori,
Hmm.
thank you for everything.
You don't need to thank me.
And why not?
Because I don't need it.
Well, you're getting it anyway. And he smiles.
As it so often is.
And so you leave the room, and those three get to painting.
Yep, she pitter patters to get Whisper's egg, and then she'll place it down and start painting the room with Soren. Yeah, it's like me. And
Very
she
nice.
goes this. We should probably leave a little bit of space for Veronica.
And Enwin.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Edwin. I
You
don't
forget
think I
about
officially...
Enwin, he says with a smirk.
No, I don't think I even ever met Enwin.
I thought Aggie did like a while back.
Yes.
I mean, it was a...
Yeah,
oh,
it's been a while real time.
It's been a long ass time.
You guys only paint 3/5 of the room.
I will note, Agathar, you're told to paint the roof, obviously.
Oh yeah, 100%. She will fucking Michelangelo shit.
Soy Fang will paint daggers and knives and little red ribbons along the walls of one side. What does Soren paint?
Soren will paint very flowy, like almost like what looks like wind, like how you would like cartoonishly paint wind, like the curvy lines. And if Aggie wants to, does Aggie look at those lines at all?
Oh, 100%.
All right. Give me, I believe it's an intelligence check.
Just flat intelligence?
It would be intelligence investigation.
Oh, beautiful.
Investigation, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 29.
Yep. There, you see that there is a... You remember that Soren had... I believe Soren had taught Agathar about Heiho?
Yes.
Yes. So, there is a message within the lines on the one wall that he painted all that on. And the message reads, "Life is so precious, a safe place for the weary, the greatest treasures."
She reads the lines and she smiles. She was starting to paint a mantle of essentially her journey up until this point, where there are iconographies of forests and cabins in the woods with rows of some tombstones with vines overgrown them, and then it shifts to a bit more of a clearer cabin that looks exactly like Mel's place, and then it shifts to the side of a cart, and it just like starts essentially in great detail, because she's an artist. She essentially paints her journey up until this point. With the last part of the ceiling that's currently in a work in progress would be essentially the three, the four of them.
The five.
Oh yeah, because Enwin. The five of them are amongst a a park of various little ones of varying degrees, and they all look very happy and content. And she stomps. She walks over to Sauron and just kind of uses her appendages to get up, up to chest height for him, and then she just wraps her arms around him from behind and just rests her snout up against his shoulder. It's beautiful.
Just like any children that you or Soy could produce,
Don't leave yourself out of the equation, mister.
Well, there's still some time before that. I don't want to make any harsh judgments, he says with a smirk.
Yes, making children during a world-ending war isn't exactly the smartest thing, but yes, we'll have plenty of time until then.
But I think I'm at the point now where I eagerly await it.
Yeah, me too. I just stare at Whisper's egg, just hoping that she pops out, but I know that she needs time.
Can't rush these things.
Nope.
Just like, it was about 5 months ago. I never even would have seen myself as a parent, but it's not something I rushed, and it just that's the desire is starting to happen. I can't explain it.
Yeah, neither can I. I mean, I still have a hard time believing that any of this is happening. What I did to deserve any of you guys. I should be a goner, but here I am. A mother of 3, a wife, a partner of a fucking badass samurai. Everything I have, I'm just so grateful. Because I know a lot of other people don't have anything.
I think a mode of luck is actually required for that.
Yes.
I mean, almost every day I count myself as the luckiest man alive. Is just every time I meet one of you or see one of you for the morning, and even just waking up in this caravan, it reminds me of what I have, and all of the problems I could possibly have or be looking at just fade away. Whenever I'm just here and interacting with you and just, being.
Yeah. I'm the luckiest kobold in the world. And I don't need to be a king to feel like I have it all.
Right, what's his name was trying to push you into that, wasn't he?
Cecil, yeah, but apparently it's actually fairly common of me to get a throne. And it's not like I haven't been thinking about it. I don't know. I say I don't think I would be a good ruler, but that's usually a qualification. I don't know. Not like a opportunity would ever come up. I mean, I had 2 kingdoms in my lap, and I knew it wouldn't work. And, it would be a lot of good. I haven't really been even interacted with my own people. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
kind of funny. We're almost in the same situation there.
Yeah?
It's been, God's 14 years now. And it feels like I haven't even interacted with my people.
Yeah, but unfortunately you got exiled.
I did. And I'm still gonna get the answer to why. But right now, I think I'd much rather enjoy this moment.
Yes, and I will steady my hand of blowing his head smooth off of his shoulders.
Well, soon I might get the opportunity, but it all depends on what he has to say.
Well, you know me. I will be there to be of service.
I know you will.
And she cups his cheek and she'll give him a kiss.
He'll return it.
And as the two of you share this intimate moment, Boyfang, of course, comes over to get her intimate moment with you guys as well.
Oh, yeah.
And the three of you continue to enjoy your time. In the meantime, Francois, you hear in your mind a sending spell. That simply says, "Mother's here, darling! I'm right outside! I can see the cart right now! What is it you require? I know we're going somewhere, but where?"
She's out of breath.
It was all one breath.
Yes.
Yeah, it was all
No
one
breathing.
breath.
Suffocation.
Like
No
very
breathing.
slow
No
breath
breathing.
because she has to count out the 25 words.
It's not what. It's only worse when you inhale.
It's one word if there's no spaces.
So what is your response?
Just come inside and we'll talk.
You guys would all feel the cart shake a little bit. And then there is a rap-a-tap-tap on the door.
Morrigan's head shoots up for where she was, like, fiddling with the piano. No.
Belle looks over. Huh?
Why is she here? Gets up and starts stomping towards the door. Who invited you?
My daughter did!
Oh, Christ.
Oh, hi, Nana.
Are you
She-
going to
Christ.
let me in, dearie?
I don't have a choice.
Oh, you always have a choice, darling.
I don't see one that ends well for me. If you're going to come in, just walk in, I suppose.
All right. So first of all, she has to open the door. Is it locked?
No, I opened it and stared at her and said, like, who invited you?
Oh, okay. So you would see Master Mel. She is currently out of breath. She is panting ever so slightly. You see a large crater off to the side where she landed.
Was she fucking Titanfall or something?
Yes, Titanfall.
I look up.
The canary is there.
Motherfuck. You brought this snake with you too?
Belle shoots
Right,
up the-
I'm here as well. You hear a thaumaturgy voice from over the corner.
Slams door.
Belle shoots up. Wait, the canary is here?
Good,
yes.
you're going to leave too.
Did you shut the door in Mel's face?
No, I let Mel in and slammed it out. I really wish I did.
So no, she scampers in. Where's Francois? My daughter needs me.
I don't know, brooding in her room, maybe.
Okay, she scampers, she turns, and she starts skittering
Green
up.
door, you
Green door!
fucking iguana.
Okay, thank you. She skitters. She
I
is
think that's
rapidly
racist.
moving. If you actually see her glow orange for a second before she starts hasted running.
You say that's racist? She's like, it's only racist when I say it to her. I am racist person to no one else but her.
Yeah, there. Renswell, you hear the rapid pitter-pattering of feet before there is a machine gun knocks the door.
That sounds like a Gatling. I'll just.
There's a burn mark on the door.
Do you let her in?
No, she is already out in the hallway once.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, I'm here.
Yeah, no. You see her hasted run up to the green door, rapidly knock on it, and then she realizes, oh no, you're there. She turns and she looks at you and she's like, oh dear, you're here. She pauses. About 6 seconds later, she goes, I'm okay. Sorry. What did you need before?
Well, it's complicated, and I don't 100% know what the current plan is.
We can do complicated. Anything for you, my sweet daughter, who hasn't left me?
Morgan trudges up the stairs a bit later as they're talking. He's like, no, please tell her.
Well, I had arranged the option of alternative transport.
Option, you say?
Alternative transport to where?
She momentarily ignores Mel. Well, you didn't seem exactly willing to bargain last night.
You weren't exactly willing to listen last night.
No, I did listen. And I spoke my mind, and it didn't matter to you. It's becoming a running theme.
I gave you the options to retrieve your brother without having to bloody anyone else's nose so we could keep moving.
You suggested the option that was easiest for you without taking considerations of what I wanted, what he wanted, what was beneficial to anyone except for you.
You want to run in there and fight as many people as possible so you can get a hold of him. A risk to us all. Unnecessary. I don't know what he wants. Do you think I'm just going to let all of you waltz into this danger without me?
So which one is it, Morrigan? You're only willing to actually go along with it when I force my hand? Force your hand?
You were always going to get your brother. He was always going to be first priority. You just hated the method I chose to do it.
Your method was to put him to the sideline while we handle Xanadu. He and every pirate it seems under the sun is making a break for the same place, as is Calagrin.
And your plan is to what?
Figure out why.
And would your first motion be to charge into the middle of it? What is your plan? Show up and just figure it out as we go? Well?
Yes. Yes, that is the plan. You're right.
So-
Are you happy? Is that what you wanted to hear from me? That you're right, Morrigan?
I wanted you to think something out. To come up with more than just charge in.
Then maybe you could have brainstormed with me last night instead of just shutting every single argument I had down, every feeling I had down.
Your argument was to rush in and bloody everyone's noses. That's not an argument. That's stupid.
And your argument was to avoid the problem. So if rushing in doesn't work, and ignoring it doesn't work, where does that leave us?
I don't see how mine was ignoring when I would go out and reach for the boy to see what it is he wants. If he even wants to see you. Or his mother. What do you do then when you meet him and he has no interest in you? Will you be able to string two sentences together, much like you said with your mother? Are you going to lose your nerve?
I don't know what I'll do. Sorry we can't all be as put together as you are.
She'll side-eye Mel. We're going to Styx for her sibling, the one that still breathes. You'll be taking us.
Okay. This was a bit more drama than I expected, but we work with what we have. Yes, I can get you guys there to the Styx easily enough. Do you mind if Lam uses the tractor beam on this? She points to the cart.
That's fine.
Okay, we'll take you up into the cargo hold, and you're right there. Yeah. Prince, are you okay? All right, do you need
Fine,
someone?
Mother.
Okay. If you need someone to talk to, Mommy Mel's always ready to have an ear be bent or even ripped off and handed to you.
She kind of like turns, looks to her. Mother, your ears are internal.
She gestures to the big ass fucking mouse-like ears she has.
Well, fair enough.
Agathar's ears are internal.
Agathar's head is as smooth as his brain.
Yeah.
The actual... Those direct the sound. You and I both know those aren't really your technical ears.
Fair enough. But you know, if you need me to give you an ear, I can. Literally and metaphorically.
Please don't literally give me any ears. I'm pretty sure I have enough ears to cover us both.
Ah! Very good. It's very funny. I will then go and talk to Ralam about getting the card up. Please ignore any movement that happens as a result. Morgan, pleasant to see you again. I hope you have a good day.
Likewise.
Yes! Awesome! Not awkward at all. I'm gonna move away now. She slowly, edges along the wall past you. She gets back in the hallway.
Plastered fake smile.
Yeah. and then she just zips back down the hallway.
She's like, ooh, I'm still new to doing the whole real parenting thing. Didn't think I was gonna have to deal with ex-girlfriend this early.
Belle gets outside and Bella's just already out there. It's just
Can I go to the can I go to the surface?
Can I see my wife?
Can I see my girlfriend? I mean,
for Lorelai? Well, I mean, you can stand on top of the cart and we can pull you up with the rest of them.
okay. And she just literally just stands from standing. She just jumps onto the cart.
Wow, you were very well built.
Thank you.
I'll have to commend Agathar on his work. Oh, sorry, on her work.
She gives her a thumbs up.
And then,
Rensoir's just gonna kind of... I mean, if not stopped, she's just going to move past Morrigan and head downstairs.
You're welcome, by the way.
For?
Remembering you even had a brother. She turns and goes towards her room.
She just stands there for a bit. Kind of trying to steady her breathing. And she will continue downstairs.
all right. I would say Neatel joins you, and there is comfort to be had there, probably. And
Watch the girl be used as a stress ball.
And Belle would see Mel hold up a hand towards the canary, which is about a good 1,000 feet in the air, as her hand shoots off of her arm and just rockets up to the ship with like a bunch of sinew and muscle fiber connecting the wrist to the arm as it latches onto and then just recalls her upwards.
Hate that. Hate that loads.
Belle watches it happen. She's just, that's a new feeling.
Is that a feeling or the welling up of vomit in the throat?
That is the new feeling.
Huh. I guess that's what disgust feels like.
And
I'm not a fan.
And
you don't like that.
And the ship slowly drifts over the cart, and the cargo bay doors open up, and the cart shudders a bit, and then you all feel a sense of mild weightlessness as it starts to lift up into the air and is loaded onto the canary. And that is where we end tonight's session.
Yeah.
We go longer, right?
Spicy. A hot tamale of a session, mama.
Very spicy.
We end the session with like a very heartfelt, nice like baby room painting and the involvement of a father, followed immediately by drama between two of the characters, followed immediately by Cthulhian horror.
Yeah.
It's just Agathar, Sword, Sorry Faye, you're just enjoying a painting in a baby room, and there's fucking explosions going off in the hallway.
Yeah, little electrical arcs between two people. So, with all that being said and done, Agathar, say goodbye to YouTube audience as we go into the post stream after our lovely session is over. Agathar, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye to those that made it this far.
Yazadora, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
Morrigan, say goodbye to the people.
Hi, Spunkle.
And Rensoir, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye.
Soren, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye to the people.
And Sylvaris, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye.
All right, and from all of us, all of you, have a wonderful day and a wonderful night. Goodbye, YouTube audience. Bye.
Bye.